There you go. Sorry I'm late. I needed extra time after I fell asleep. Only because I didn't start to get sleepy until just about 4. I said earlier, I said I'll probably come back on at 4. Because sometimes I need a little extra time. Because I didn't start eating until 3. It's usually an hour before. No, I'm sorry, an hour after I eat, I start to get a little sleepy. So what I'm going to do next time is eat right away, do all my chores, or do all my chores, eat. I don't know. I just sat there for a while because my knee bent the opposite way again. It's not supposed to, but I figured I'd just sit there for a little bit, watch a video, and rest. But one led to another, but I eventually got all my chores done. Came in, made my lunch, and it was just about 3. So I'm like, okay, so this is my lunch and supper. I still have one sandwich here, so that I'll eat in a little while. That'll be my supper. It's 4:40, and I have to water the garden at 6, but 6 or whatever. So I watered the it at 2:30. So yeah, it probably took me a while to do the dishes. Hello, good morning. It's Mandela Monday morning coming out. Oh, I shouldn't never said it was Monday morning. Let me do another video. We'll get rid of the other one. Good. No, that's not what I wanted to say. Hello, it's another Monday, and you know what that means? It's Mandala Mondays. Come check it out on Michelle Creates on YouTube. Ooh, it's awesome. No, I don't want YouTube. Yeah, the four. Hello, it's another Monday, and you know what that means? It's Mandala Mondays. Come check it out on Michelle Creates on YouTube. Ooh, it's awesome. Hello, it's another Monday, and you know what that. Hey, Carol, how are you? How long are you going to be here this time? I guess I should have never said that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Carol. What was that? That went. They went to Facebook and played a video. Yeah. Hmm. I can't show you what I got from my brother, but I can show you the body spray I got. Lucky you, lucky brand. I got the wrong one. And I don't know what made me. Oh, that's right. I wanted to try something different. Fine fragrance mist. Broom parfum. I don't like that. Well, I'm stuck with it, right? We watched a video earlier. Was eating, and this guy was driving at. He was at the police station, just driving around, videoing and stuff like that. Which is not against the law, but the police don't like it. And the cop says, "What can I help you with?" He says, "Oh, nothing. I'm just driving around today. Driving around town, taking videos for myself." Instead of that, he goes, "Well, you can go back to work." They don't like that. Yeah. But anyway, there's nothing against the law about filming. Anyways, it's not against the law to film near there. That's why the head one um got him to be released. They couldn't keep him anyway. Yep. Yep. I'll show the pictures when people get on here. All right. Another one wouldn't answer them. I'm like, these people, if you just answer the cops, they will answer you. They will go on with the day instead of being a prick about it. This one, a woman, she was on her property and she was filming to fire across the street, and she was allowed to. Other cops said, "Oh yeah, you're allowed to video away." She says, um, she she puts them onto a computer and puts them on the disk or a file now. Now that the discs are like that, and he goes, "Oh yeah, yeah, it's lifetime memories." And you should see all the floppy disk ones I had to switch over. He goes, really? This is, when you're off duty, I can show you everything. She had one computer that she put them all on. And that computer is not used for nothing but that. And man, it's old, but it still works very nice. Hi, Raven. Did you have a good nap? It's always good to take a good nap. Huh? But tonight you don't make me up barking. You got a surprise. A nice surprise. Lay down. Yeah. She has to fluff up her bed. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if I ate both of my sandwiches, I'll still be sleeping now. Like one time, I didn't come back on in the afternoon. People said, "Where were you this afternoon?" I said, "Well, I fell asleep. It's solid for like a good 3.5 hours. Ate a little late, and I passed right out." And I heard about this happened a long time ago. It was on the news many years ago that this one. How can he be so stupid and not think? But anyway, um, a canine officer left his canine dog officer. I'm sorry, an officer left his canine partner. That's what they are, the real police officers, in the car to bake to death, as he is in the restaurant eating lunch. And he stayed in there. He did not come out until a good couple hours later. The dog was dead. Oh, let me have my hands on him. I was saying to my mom, I will wring his neck. Oh. I was wondering, where's all my gel pens? They're all up here. Oh, yeah, we can get that out. Whatever I use, I leave out, and then I'll put it away. Make my sandwich now, and then this is my supper. I did that one time. I made a veggie and fruit platter. My dad says, was that for lunch? Well, probably some for supper, because I'm making a couple of sandwiches too. He goes, all right. He goes, well, that's a good idea. I said, most likely sandwiches are now, the veggies are later. What am I looking for? Oh, another color like almost like fleshy tone. How about you? I don't know what you are. Orange or yellow. It's going to probably turn out to be yellow. Glitter, marigold. Hey Kay, how are you? Oh well. Hey Miss Robin, how are you? Be good, that's good. Did not yesterday when you left so quick, did I offend you? If I did, I'm sorry. That was supposed to be orange, but that's fine. I don't know what it was either. It was a big misunderstanding on my behalf, and that's why I said sorry to you, and I sent a message to Carol to say sorry to her, but she didn't say that she forgave me or what. So it was a misunderstanding. because I did not see Carol say be right back. And plus that, when I was looking at the chat afterwards, it said be right back, but she kept talking and everything. I'm like, if she said be right back, why is she still here talking? Chatting in the chat. Which I got a little confused about that. So hey Andrea, how are you? No, I was joking around with her about ignoring me and stuff like that. I said straight out it was a joke. Yeah, I'm staying inside, Andrea. It's not that hot over here right now. But Carol knows enough to to stop and behave and stuff. Okay, because she did that before, and I did apologize to her. And now I want to move on from this subject because I'm not gonna let nothing upset me. So I'll get like start lashing out because I don't want that no more. So let's move on. Change the subject because I'm not gonna answer nothing else about this today. Okay. Yeah. Um. Oh, I'm so sorry that's getting you sick. It doesn't sit well with Danielle either. She gets sick. She gets seriously ill. I know people get so sick they go into they have convulsions. They go into heat exhaustion, then heat stroke. So they either have to stay inside with the air conditioner on high, or go outside and be a regular person and risk their life. Yeah. Abby, who's that? She's making weird noises. Just to test her to see if she's okay. I say, what's that? Who's that? Who's here? Oh, there you go. Are you okay? I'm sorry. But I wanted to see if you were alright. You gonna get your bath later? Yeah. Oh. She went back to sleep. Mm. Oh, that's empty. No wonder why it won't work. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, 15. Ah, this supposed to be it. Oh, that's 15. That's funny. I don't have one. Alright, bye, Carol. Take care. I don't know why, but there's no um refill for this one. Okay, I have to find a different orange. There's one right next to it. We'll use one of you. Sorry, guys. Trying to get my pen to work. Is this another dead one? I know some was no good by the time I got to them. Oh, yeah, that was 4. I don't think that's. Oh, maybe this one thing. Oh no. Okay. You know what they say? What's that saying? 3 times a charm. I don't know about this one either. No, this one's the last one too, but it might have enough in it. Yeah, it might have enough in it. Well, that's good. You walked a mile before I got hot. I bent my knee backwards, so we all did something to accomplish something. But I still did my chores. Well, it the way I started walking. I moved the gate. I did not trip over nothing. Nothing was in my way. It's just the way I stood and my leg went. It happens once in a while. Happened yesterday. Yesterday was bad. I just didn't mention it because I know when I mention something a few times, people say, "Oh, you still talking about that?" Or "Stop whining and just move on with your life." Well, sometimes you can't move on because it hurts. So I sat down and did dishes. And my dad says, "Hey, do dishes. Sit down and do dishes as long as it gets done. I don't care how you do it." Okay. So I brought the chair down, sat down, and he said, "You lazy thing." I went, "Hey," but he was just joking. There you go. You did it. I told my brother I want to like get a treadmill if I have downtime or between doing chores and stuff like that. I'm watching a video. I got the idea from Lance Stewart. Just what's the difference? You're just moving a little bit. You watch your videos. You're on your treadmill and you just walk at your own pace. And it doesn't matter if it's slow or fast. You do slow at first, and eventually you'll go fast. I was just about ready to run before COVID hit, and I couldn't go. And when we did go back, I couldn't even get going again. No, it was after my vacation when I was visiting my sister out here, if you guys remember. There, my boss says, my trainer says, we're just gonna have to start from the beginning, Michelle. I'm like, oh, it's like I never exercised. If I'd known that, I would have just like walked around like a few times a day or something like that. My sister waited on me hand and foot. Okay. Now, since I got the red out, so here's the pupils are going to be red. I remember someone was found sleeping in the car, and he said, "Oh yeah, my wife kicked me out." And I was there to vouch for him. He said, "Yeah, that's true. He did. She did." So you his wife? I'm like, heck no, I'm too young. I was like the only teenager. Because he was sleeping here. Okay, little girl, you can leave. I'm a little girl. I'm not a little girl, but I'm not. I'm too young to get married. He was being mean to this guy, so I stood around, and he knew I was there, so he stopped being mean. So okay, just move your car to a different spot. Instead of helping him, they said move your car to a different spot. Here's orange right there. But yeah, so they were harassing this guy. But yeah, I was trying to flag him over another day about this woman neglecting the kids. And I knew where she went, like at 3 a.m. I seen her leave, and she usually comes back at noon, and she has her kids screaming in the back room for their mother. And back then, the maintenance men was so nice and went in there, fed the kids, bought them McDonald's and everything, and spent it with his own hard-working money. Fed them, gave them baths, had his wife or girlfriend buy them clothes. He guessed the size, like sweatpants and stuff. And then the mother got mad that happened and threw them, made the kids take them off, threw them over the balcony. So he grabbed them up, washed them, and says, if I have to go up there and clean them again like that or feed them again, I will call the authorities. I says, I said his name. He goes, yeah, it happens every day. I don't know where she goes at 3 a.m. Oh, I go to work. And you don't have no one watching them? Well, they're supposed to be sleeping in. I'm like, until noon? A fire can happen in the building, and your kids can be barbecued. She didn't care. And this one night, there was an emergency. Not a bad one. It's just like, it was a false alarm. But whoever did it, I'm glad they did it. Because those kids went to a place and got a new set of parents and take care of it. She was not granted them back. No second chances. Because she had a second chance. I love walking in the summer time because I would walk with my mom, but we would walk before it got too hot, of course, like in the morning time or not right before it got dark. Oh, yeah, definitely. Baby. What's wrong, Ivy? There's one woman, um, she was not neglecting her kids at all. There was no neglect there. I've known her for years, but they, she's a tough woman. Okay, she'll defend. She did. This is the same woman that was arrested because her kid was found on Dyer Ave, and she was just bad name for that, and that's why her kids all went to foster homes, and what was it? Sasette? I think it was the one with a little bit dark hair. Once in a while on the weekends, she goes to her foster mother's house. I went, but does she still live with you? She says, yeah, she's just there for the weekend. And sometimes she takes her for the weekend. I was, well, that's nice someone's helping you. She goes, it takes guts to admit, but yes, I definitely do need help. Well, you got it. And plus, and everybody agreed and went, Seth, there's everybody here. And how long have you known me? Yeah. She says, I know, I know. I'm like, mm-hmm. She goes, oh, you're Italian. Because my hand went up. Ah. I might get blue light glasses. I'll look for them on YouTube. I mean, Amazon. But there's other people. Oh yeah, no, oh I'm not done with that story, but she went to Brooks, which is right across the street. and her baby boy was sleeping in his crib, and she made sure he was sleeping. And half of the people in Riverbend does that. Where's the baby? Because she said I'm home. He's home sleeping in his crib. Called to see if everybody else does and went, Sassy, you should know better than we will not do that because we know you are not abusive. You don't neglect those kids in any way. Okay, now stop. I said, just don't um say that he's home and sleeping in the crib. To say he's home with the sitter. Or he's home sleeping. Don't say he's alone. Well, not straight out. One thing I hate about summer is when you sweat underneath your boobs. You can wash it so many times during the day and it still smells. You know how many times I washed them? One time it was so hot, but it was cool in our house. My mom got rolled up hand towels on both of her breasts, and that worked. Okie dokie, bye bye, love you. Tell Javi I said hi. I hope his health is good. Robin, how was the boys today? So now I need a color to do the nose and the top of the eyes. Hmm. Maybe pink. That goes with that. So I can stay on for a bit. Ba, ba, ba. Or, oh, itchy, 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 itchy. Mauve. I'll do. I don't know. There we go. There's this one couple almost lost the custody of the kids. You know what they did? They walked their friends to the car. Someone had it out for them. Called the cops and said these kids have been alone for God knows how long. And the parents were right. The kids alone 5 minutes. I was talking through the window. Cause I got them. I'll watch them. So I'm like, okay, kids, sit on your beds. And I call the boys in there too, so we can keep an eye on them. The girls, why is there in my room? I went so I can keep an eye on you guys all at once, you know. And then the cop said, "What are you doing looking in the window?" Says, "I'm watching the kids for the mother. She's saying bye to her company." Oh, okay. Because someone said they left alone for God knows how long. No, that's a lie. I know who sent that. I could say her name straight out. So go ahead, and I did. Oh, you know them. I says, yeah, she has it out for these people because she was going to get this apartment, but this family was in more need of it, and it's emergency placement. Gosh, she's going like a buzzsaw. This one woman got reported for a living in Riverbend, and I knew for a fact she didn't. It was her ex-husband visiting her kids, and he fell asleep. Was she going to be mean and make him get up? I said, I know. I'll just call her to myself. She says, I'm going to call her and I'll take care of this myself. The man says, no, 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 no. We'll take care of it together because I know for a fact who your husband is. We're friends for years. But that's right. You said he was your, like a brother. Well, yeah. Nephew, I mean. Yeah. There we go. People, many colors, working together to hold up the earth. Awesome. Okie dokie. I'm just thinking. So, what are you? You're black. Oh, that's right. I did use black. Well, I'm not going to use black this time. I'm using this. All these. Yep, all these. I'll put those down here. And I'm going to put the rest of them back. I could have gotten someone in trouble for DCF. My mom says, nah. She's out one side. Her kids are running around the house screaming and calling for her, and no, don't do it. I wouldn't do it actually, because she finds out it's me. We would be dead. Glitter. Oh, this does go here. Oh, but they weren't neglected either. But they left them alone a lot. She went outside smoking. How many times did you smoke? One time they were screaming. I said her name. I went, can you go tend to your children? They're screaming bloody murder. No, I know how to take care of my kids. Well, there's a cop out there trying to figure out where the screaming's coming from. I went and said my house. She made a beeline to her apartment, falling up the stairs. And the cops are saying, where were you? So I came here for another issue, how to deal with that. And I come back out, they're still screaming, where were you? So what I'm doing, I'm repeating this for the background. All this is going to be the fluorescent ones, one, the yellow, the orange, the yellow, and maybe I could get the green, no, not the green. It's 6. It's 6. That means I'm done for the day. 6 o'clock, I'm done. So I love you guys. Love, don't judge. Peace out.